Hello, everybody. You know who's here. I just got done watching the news, and it says that Donald Trump's absolute immunity from prosecution has been denied. Had a three-judge panel. It was two Democratic judges and one Republican judge, and all three of them voted. He has no absolute immunity. So, what do that mean? That means that they gave Donald Trump to the 12th of February to respond to the Supreme Court. The appellate court just denied him absolute immunity. So he's only choice he got now is to go to the Supreme Court by the 12th. And see, they're making him hurry up by the 12th because it's happening just like I said. They know his delay tactics. So they doing away with his delay tactics. They tired of Donald Trump. He can't delay no more. So it won't do him no good. Like I told y'all before, it will not do him no good to write and file something with the Supreme Court. It's all gonna be denied. All of it is gonna be denied. I told y'all when this stuff first kicked off, he laughing and having those rallies when he had a couple of thousand people to show up when he first started. Now, a whole short year later, look at him. Then try to appeal. Do y'all understand they set up a law just for Donald Trump for that? Filing frivolous lawsuits and frivolous appeals. He done had to pay an extra $500,000. Look that up, Trump supporters. He ain't telling y'all that. But I'm telling you that. He did. So, just like I said, his only prayer now, if you can call it that, his only prayer now is to go to the Supreme Court and beg them like he's been doing. See, behind closed doors, it's always an open door and a closed door. People put on propaganda, all that stuff in public, make you think they this and that. But behind closed doors, they're a whole different person. Donald Trump been crying and whining ever since this started. Ever since he realized that these folks are not playing with him, these folks are going to prosecute his ass to the cross. When he figured that out, you don't hear him doing all this talking. He do some talking, but he ain't doing a lot of talking like he was. Now he's just snapping and getting mad and throwing a fit and rage. Not gonna help you, son. You can throw all the temper tantrums you want. I told y'all, Donald Trump done skirted, he squirted and done stepped in it. And y'all know what I'm talking about. He squirted and done stepped in it. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer person. See, some people get away with stuff a long time. Way longer than they should have. Sometimes people fall through the cracks like that. Because we not perfect. No nation is perfect. No country is perfect. So we just like everybody else. We make mistakes. But this won't be one of them. The person who made the mistake was you, Mr. Trump. Like I said, you overestimated your ability and underestimated the United States. That's what you've done. And you're going to pay big time. Big time. I told y'all, Donald Trump, for a long time, he did not know what kind of trouble he was in. He did not know. He did not know what kind of trouble he was in. But as the months done crept up on us, and these trial dates are coming upon us, and all his appeals done been denied, Donald Trump is stupid, but he ain't no fool. He's stupid, but he ain't crazy. He realized that the Supreme Court now is his only hope. And I wouldn't put that hope on nothing. Republican judges said no. When you lost to Joe Biden, you became ex-President Trump. Your immunity was gone right then. Immunity out the window then. Because you just a citizen. Yeah. When you ain't the president no more, you ain't nothing but a citizen now. You have no immunity at all. Where you think you at in Russia? You ain't have no immunity here. No one's ever had immunity here because ain't nobody never tried to test it like you have, Mr. Trump. And guess what? You see that you shouldn't have tested it either. Test fail. And I'm going to tell you right now, y'all just don't understand how Donald Trump is going to be treated once he get convicted in prison. I'm telling y'all, they are going to beat the living snot out of Donald Trump. Daily. They're going to beat the living snot out of Donald Trump. If Donald Trump is not put in solitary confinement in any prison and they throw him in general population, y'all, that's a death sentence. When they go, by the time they goes to see Donald Trump, he ain't gonna be recognizable. He gonna look like the damn Elephant Man. Cause they gonna beat the living snot out of him. I'm telling y'all. With some of the stuff Donald Trump done said and done, grabbing a lady by the crotch, that's rape. And guess what? Oh, you want to rape somebody? You want to grab somebody in the crotch? Man, look here. Them inmates ain't going to be understanding. Not at all. Not at all. So, Donald Trump, I'll tell you like this again. If I was you, my little remaining time that I got, I will go everywhere I can go. I'll go on an extended vacation if I can. Right now, because you ain't got about 2-3 weeks or a little bit over a month before you're going to be in court again. But I'm just saying, if I was him, I would go everywhere I can go. I would go see everything I can see. Because before long, you ain't going to be able to see nothing. You ain't going to be able to see nothing. All this rhetoric, all this stuff that he done said, all these lies that he done put out about people. All these lies. All this scamming other presidents for money. All this stuff that you done, Donald Trump, is finally done caught up with you. Finally. And they come out reports that you freaking out. Your biggest freak out is yet to come. When they tell you that was your last day of freedom. That's when he really gonna flip out. He probably gonna rip all his clothes off, rip that the pen off. All that Bengay, he gonna wipe off his knees and back and all that stuff. And have to be in there naked. That's what awaits you, Donald Trump. But look at the stuff he's done. And then I have a nerve, the MAGA people telling me they're going to put in their money on his defense. Go ahead. After the Supreme Court ruling, y'all going to understand that ain't no use to put y'all money on it. Ain't no use to throwing away good money. Because that's all you'll be doing. Your money ain't going to earn Donald Trump 1 minute of extra freedom. I'm telling y'all, this is what these 91 indictments finna kick in. Like the landlord telling you owe rent, he finna have to kick in. I'm telling you. In the slammer. Because that's where he's going. And there's going to be a couple of more going. Like I told y'all, doing all that swatting and stuff, they're going to find out who you are. They're going to find out who you are. You think because you're using a burner phone that they won't find out who you are? You better ask your buddy Donald Trump when they find out who you are. You better ask Donald Trump, then they got ways of getting you. I'm telling you. Everywhere you go, a surveillance camera. You bought a burner phone, you best believe a camera captures you doing it. So they're going to find out who you are. Just a matter of time. I try to tell y'all in the video, they had done caught 500 some people. All of them in jail right now. Ain't none of them got out yet. So SWAT, keep swatting. They're going to find out who you are. And they're going to deal with y'all accordingly. Just like y'all buddy Donald Trump getting dealt with accordingly. Y'all gonna follow suit. Because y'all gonna realize these folks ain't playing with y'all. These folks are not playing. And then y'all talking about y'all want to do this. It's gonna be chaos if the Supreme Court doesn't rule against Donald Trump. It ain't gonna be no chaos. Yeah, it'll be a chaos amongst the Republicans. The few that still support you, and ain't many of them. And they don't support you for real. They just don't want to see it in public. They don't want to see it in public. Ain't none of them supporting you, Donald Trump. Because when push comes to shove, every man for himself. We live in a dog-eat-dog world. More now than ever. So, you think that you want to play with these feds? You think you want to play with the FBI? You think you want to play with the Department of Justice? You think you want to play with these judges and prosecutors? You think you want to play with these police officers about this? Calling them, talking about somebody that broke in the judge's house and shot him and all that stuff. You think you want to play games like that? Y'all think y'all want to do something when Donald Trump get convicted? It ain't going to go well for you people. Y'all better learn. Sometimes you be wrong in following people. Sometimes you be wrong in following the wrong person. This one of those times. Y'all wrong with following Donald Trump. Because if y'all take the time and do your research and not listen to nobody, listen to your own brain when you read something, when you look at something. If it don't make sense, it ain't true. 9 out of 10. A lot of this stuff Donald Trump was saying did not make sense because it was not true. Old folks used to say the truth got a way of blending in. Every time the story is told, if you tell the truth, it'll never change. The story will never change. But eventually, if you lie, you come back to the same conversation, you got to try to remember what lie you told. You probably done told so many since then, you can't remember that one. So it's going to slip up that you was lying. But why do that? And Ms. Harbor, she facing sanctions too, like I said. E.G. and Carroll lawyer may be filing paperwork against her. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. And then she asked, can you just forget it? You'll find out. Ain't nobody going to answer that question. You'll find out. You're stupid for even writing that letter. You let Donald Trump talk you into doing something real dumb. Now you're going to be classified as he is, just like him, the defendant. You're going to go from a lawyer to a defendant. And what defense do you have? You sent the letter, fool. What defense can you have to say that they shouldn't sanction you for that letter? What's your excuse? You're not gonna have one. Just like you ain't had no defense for Donald Trump. That's why he owed $83.3 million. When you should have been talking, you couldn't. When you shouldn't have been talking, you were. I wonder what you're saying now. The appellate court done denied Donald Trump total immunity. Well, like he said, absolute immunity. I don't care what kind of immunity it is, you ain't gonna have it. So these folks doing just what they supposed to do, and I commend them. They doing just what they supposed to do with traitors and dictators want to be. We don't have no history of tolerating no traitors in the United States. No history. So it's been many people before Donald Trump to try this, but not to this magnitude. But it's been traitors before. Oh yeah, people done committed treason. We done had all kinds, but they all got dealt with. They all got disposed of. Donald Trump just be the latest one and the most famous one. That's all it's gonna be. He gonna be treated just like any other inmate in there. Horribly. Horribly. So, absolute immunity denied. Just like I thought. And I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers that rocking with me, say you're doing a good job. I was informed and all that. Thank you. Because like I said, I do it for some of the people here that don't understand the terms like I do, and I break it down to them. So, yes, I have a lot of people here always ask me when I'm doing another video, and they like the way I break it down. Because we got this southern accent, southern slang. So, it is what it is, people. I just wanted to come over here and just tell y'all I just saw it, that Donald Trump immunity, absolute immunity denied, just like I knew it would be. And now, Judge, how'd you pronounce that? Esron, he been trying to get so much evidence. He got so much evidence against Donald Trump, he can't even rule yet how much the figure gonna be. And then, now that the appealing court done denied Donald Trump, if he don't file before the 12th with the Supreme Court, it'll be handed right back over to the district court, to Judge Chutkin's. Somebody who y'all done swatted. Somebody Donald Trump done talked about in the media. So guess who he got to see first? Judge Chutkin's. And I can tell y'all right now, she done handed down some stiff punishment for those people that did that expression. Y'all better look it up. Some of them folk got the better part of 15, 17, 18 years in prison. Judge Chutkin ain't playing a little bit. I'm telling y'all. If y'all don't believe me, go back and look at the videos. I've been telling y'all this all along. Go back and look at the video. And if you find a video that you say, he did say that in this video, leave me a comment right there and let me know that that's what you're talking about. I got many videos that I left. A lot of stuff about Donald Trump. When it started, everything. When Phony Williams was getting ready to introduce the RICO charge on him, I said that if that hits, he's in bad trouble. Go back and visit that video, find it, and bookmark it, and let me know where you found it at. Let me know. I'm finna go now. Like, comment, subscribe. A lot of y'all watching my videos, but y'all ain't liking it. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. And for content, hit all content. So that way when I drop a video, you'll know. You will know. Hit all content. Hit that like button. That'll get my channel out there to more people. More people that think like us. Either more people that like Donald Trump. It's their opinion. But I'll talk to y'all later. Funny Bone out.